When I lived in Bristol, one time I was chairman of the local scouts, 234th North Winds, which is in Mother Road. But the boys used to go off camping for a fortnight in the summer. They'd build a Dutch oven, they'd build an enclosure for their tent and make a gate and do all sorts of things, have fun alive, and using an axe and knife and everything else. And when I moved to another part of Bristol, some years later, I tried to get involved with the local scout group there. But I found that they said there were rules now that the boys couldn't use knives and axes. It was too dangerous. And that as far as the cooking was concerned, if they went away for a fortnight, one of the mums had to come and cook for them because they couldn't build a Dutch oven. And that disappointed me because I'm sure Baden-Powell would have preferred it if they learnt the skills of life. So I've written a poem called BADEN-POWELL'S DREAM, and I've updated it. So here we go. My dad was a scout in his boyhood. The headquarters were just round the block. A Baden-Powell hat was his headgear, and a scouting knife tucked in his sock. An axe in the belt of his trousers, and badges all over his shirt. Often on a cold winter's evening, his stories would keep us alert. He would tell us, each year in the summer, for 2 weeks they'd go off to camp, most times by the sea or a river, on raised land that wasn't too damp. They would lay out their camp fairly quickly, each 6 with a tent of their own. Next a fence made with twine and some timber, then a gate counterweighed with a stone. In scouting we never used numbers, so each 6 was given a name, like merlins, hawks, falcons or buzzards. 2 6s were never the same. The next job, to build a Dutch oven. That's a hole in the ground with a tin. It's surprising how good was the cooking, more surprising the things they put in. Chopping wood with an axe for the fire, then a rabbit to skin with a knife. All skills for survival, Dad told us, as we pictured his young scouting life. Just a minute. Gotta turn over. So my brother and I joined the scout troop. Near the home, not too far to walk. We enjoyed the wide games, weekly meetings, though the leaders did little, just talk. Oh, they showed us hand knots, taught the wildlife, what to look for, where we would look. No, we didn't do woodcraft or tracking. Our learning all came from a book. No longer can we carry axes, make designs with a knife on some wood. The people who govern say no Dutch oven, then tell us it's for your own good. So the fun has gone out of scouting. No camp songs, no making a brew. No incentive to aspire to anything higher. No wish to be part of a crew. Take away all responsible feelings. Kill off all ambition inside. Don't teach them to think of their actions. Don't bother with teamwork and pride. It's all part of negative thinking. No longer teach kids to behave. Baden-Powell's plan to make each boy a man would make him turn round in his grave.